flicker through falling dust.
Now is not the time.
Corroded floodgates tremble beside overloaded reactor corridors, while thin steam blasts through fractured pipelines. Crushed inspection cars scrape along stained concrete under flashing hazard bars. Exhausted crews drag, smoking cooling drums toward jammed elevated shafts as breaker panel spit sparks into packed stairwells. Torn gloves skid over leaking chemical residue beside tilted storage racks. Rotating pressure gauges twitch violently under unstable thermal spikes. Distant sirens ricochet through sealed turbine halls, while cracked ventilation fans howl above swaying support chains. Another transformer erupts near collapse. Maintenance fencing and sends burning fragments scattering through crowded control sectors, already choking under unbearable mechanical strain tonight.
Heat distortion ripples over reinforced plating, while the loaded tunnels flicker beside smoking.
Relay bags packed, operators slam metal switches with blistered hands. Emergency shutters grind, halfway shut, then freeze under brutal pressure. Recall every surrounding corridor rattles from expanding thermal forces. Unstable reactors hammer beneath fractured containment walls, and exhausted crews push harder toward total mechanical overload. Fracture detection grid tearing through reinforced chambers beneath violent thermal pressure. Overloaded scanner erase, flashing red beside collapsing support rails. Shatter relay tower shaking concrete foundations. Wow, whoa, oh, oh, wow. Shaking concrete foundations. Wow, whoa, oh. While black smoke floods crowded inspection lanes, magnetic interference ripping through armored conduits as warning. Sirens fracture into distorted noise, relentless strain crushing damage infrastructure beneath burning reactor storms. A screaming electrical recall tonight. Twisted crane arms hang motionless above flooded loading platforms, while molten residue drips from warp conduit cadence. Packed engineers sprint through dense vapor, carrying damaged processor blocks beside shattered coolant reservoirs. Emergency beacons strobe against smoke blackened ceilings as overloaded compressors burst near stacked transport containers. Metallic dust whips through spinning exhaust fans and coach spam railings beside cracked observation windows. Pressure valves shriek from ruptured turbine chambers, while fractured control screens pulse with unstable diagnostics. Another explosion hammers through underground relay tunnels and sends heavy debris crashing on.
Already collapsing beneath the relentless thermal aggression, getting less than arrows.
Grinding mechanical thunder rolls beneath reinforced flooring, while broken surveillance units far beside flooded cable trenches. Overheated pressure tanks vibrate against dented containment walls. Steel catwalks way above back generator bays as rotating hazard lamps flash through dense smoke clouds. Another recall wave tears through damaged relay sections and rattles every remaining support column under suffocating industrial fracture detection grid tearing through reinforced chambers beneath violent thermal pressure. Overload a scanner erase, flashing red beside collapsing support rails. Shatter relay tower shaking concrete foundation. Shaking concrete foundation. Burning reactor surges rip through crowded infrastructure beside shattered conduit towers. Reinforced barriers pertain the scanner wall spits silver sparks into smoke filled chambers. Violent pressure paths wide for coolant linings explodes, holding every final escape route under collapsing mechanical thunder. An unbearable industrial strain. It crackles through. Damn, this coolant fan spinning beside.
Turbine haze pours through crowded assembly lanes, while chrome shutters hammer against wall. Loading docks scattered tool carts slam sideways from violent foot traffic. Torn hazard banners whip above stacked server towers as sweating operators shove through narrow aisles, carrying overheated batty cores. Red scanner beams cut through drifted smoke and flickering inspection panels. Somebody kicks open a locked relay cabinet and sparks explode over concrete barriers. Thick cable bundles drag under rushing boost beside fractured coolant pipes. Dented helmets crash together near unstable generator racks. Pressure builds harder every second, while pack control floors shake beneath stomping. Clouds pushing deeper into malfunctioning industrial chambers. Heated ventilation ducts roar above packed metal corridors while warning strobes flash against cracked frames. Overloaded processor spit white sparks through broken case and gloved hands. Striking emergency levers without pause. Security gates buckle from repeated collisions. Another surge races through crowded relay tunnels and pulls every Russian figure closer towards catastrophic acceleration. Beside screaming transformer walls. CPU overflow, tearing through packed sectors under brutal kitchenless toil. Overheating circuits, flashing silver fire. A side spinning fan arrays, violent traction. Dragging crowded divisions through passageways while damaged consoles burst apart from pressure spikes. Black smoke flooding enclosed chambers beneath. Rotating alarm lights, amplified current ripping through reinforced trucks. Every lock barrier into collapsing debris tonight. Distorted sirens bounce through underground freight tunnels while overloaded coolant pumps spray freezing mist under shattered floor and frantic crews yank twisted wiring from burning conduit trenches beside vibrating storage cranes. Heavy mechanical arms jerk uncontrollably overcrowded docking platform park surveillance screens flicker with collapsing grid maps as panicked engineers shove cracked tablets against reinforced blast doors. Metallic dust swirls around damaged reactor shells, bent railings snap under Russian bodies forcing through flood and maintenance routes, ruptured capacitor banks. Spit blue fire near stack transport crates, every surrounding wall trembles harder from synchronized impact waves rolling beneath the sprawling industrial maze. Dense smoke hangs over rotating server drums while broken ceiling panels range sparks beside flooded wiring channels. Packed stairwells echo with pounding boots and distorted speakers. Unstable ray towers pulse against dark concrete chambers. Steel partitions bent from repeated collisions as overloaded coolant fans scream beside ruptured turbine housings. Violent electrical interference swallowing every command beneath crushing mechanical thunder. Relentless magnetic recoil, blazing voltage storms.